They used to call me Crazy Joe, but now they can call me Batman.
Good morning. Welcome back to Crazy Joe's Concession Stand. I'm Crazy Joe. I have a new physical media release for you today that we're going to talk about. Today we're going to talk about the movie Tag. This is a 2018 film starring Jeremy Renner, Hannibal Buress, Ed Helms, Jake Johnson, and John Hamm. It is new to 4K. This movie just came out on 4K, even though it's an older film from 2018. I never saw this before. I remember the trailers. For this film, but I never actually watched this movie before. It's about 5 friends who, for 30 years, since they were 9 years old, they every month of May, they have a big, huge game of tag where they live in different cities, they travel together, and just keep trying to tag each other. And one friend has never been tagged. He has a perfect 30-year record. That's Jeremy Renner. Jeremy Renner's about to get married, and they think, you know what? This is our chance. You know where he's going to be. He's got this wedding. He's going to be a sitting duck. He can't leave. He's at the wedding. We're finally going to tag him. And that's the plot of the film. This is a pretty silly film. But what's amazing about this movie is it's based on a true story. This really happened. This was based on a Wall Street Journal article about some grown men who in the article, it was the month of February. Every month of February, they get together and they have this all-out game of tag. Crazy. Crazy, but I think that's what makes this film work. Is this film would seem stupid if you didn't know there is a layer of truth here. The movie's got some very, very funny moments, but I wish there were more. The premise sounds funnier than the actual film. I gotta say, the movie itself is not as funny as I wanted it to be. Which isn't to say it doesn't have some very, very funny moments. Also, it's good in other levels. Usually a comedy, you want laughs. You want laughs from a comedy. That's what you're there for. You're there for laughs. But this is kind of a feel-good movie. Even when you're not laughing, it's going to kind of make you happy because the friendship between these guys is just hard not to root for. This is a likable film. I really enjoyed this. I'm disappointed I'd never seen it up till now, but I've seen it now, and I want to thank our friends at Warner Brothers for sending me this for review. It does have some special features. Unfortunately, I'm sitting in the dark here. It's got Meet the Real Tag Brothers, the guys who really play the game. I watched that. That's worth watching. It's got gag reels and some deleted scenes. Not exactly jam-packed, but it's pretty good. Let's take a look. You don't get a digital copy. You don't get a Blu-ray. You only get the 4K disc over here. That's it. One 4K disc with a couple of special features, deleted scenes, the real tag friends, and that's it. No frills. But I would say the main event is the movie, and this movie looks great. The quality looks terrific. I never saw it before, so I have no basis of comparison, but I think it looks, very clear. And like I said, this is a likable film. These guys, man, Hannibal Buress, he's one of those guys who he should be in more movies because whenever he pops up in a movie like Daddy's Home, or even the Spider-Man movies, he's always funny. Like, I'd like to see more of him. And John Hamm is one of the great underrated comic actors of our time because everyone thinks of him as a dramatic actor, but he's so funny. Great cast, a great chemistry together. Honestly, the weakest link in the cast is probably Jeremy Renner. And, he's fine. But Jeremy Renner, the first movie I ever saw Jeremy Renner in was a comedy. It was National Lampoon's Senior Trip. But he's not, amongst these guys, he's not the funny one. Let's be honest here. All 4 of the other guys are much funnier than Jeremy Renner. But still, he's solid. This movie just works. I say check it out. This is something definitely worth seeing. 5 years old, but I've finally seen it. I want to thank Warner Brothers for sending me this. I'm going to recommend this. Out now. if you like physical media and this is a film that you are a fan of, you're going to want to check it out. Look, Isla Fisher and Rashida Jones are also in this film. This is a winner. I'm going to recommend Tag. It's not a 4-star film, but I'd say it's a solid 3 stars. I really this was a good time. First time watch, good time ad. Thank you to Warner Brothers. Pick it up now wherever you get your physical media. All right, everybody. Until next time, keep wearing those pajamas.
Keep wearing those pajamas
with the plastic feet.
Keep wearing those pajamas.
Tell everyone to me.
Keep wearing those pajamas
with the back door flap.
Keep wearing those pajamas.
Don't open it, it's a trap.
Oh no,
it's a trap. Some people call them PJs, some people call them jammies. They can come embroidered with big money and no whammies. They can have 100 tiny commander Adamas, but no matter how they look, just keep on wearing those pajamas.
Keep on wearing those pajamas. Keep wearing those pajamas.
I know we're having fun.
Keep wearing those pajamas.
And now the song is done.